Minister of State for Home, Mr. Kiren Rijiju. Mr. Rijiju, Gurmehar Kaur has now tweeted saying that she's not going to, be part of the campaign anymore. She's withdrawing because she feels that the 20-year-old self can only handle that much. Do you feel that on Twitter and the kind of reactions she's been getting online as well as offline and from some senior leaders as yourself, maybe has been part of the reason why she has decided to do this?
I can't, comment on the activities of an individual person, especially the young 20-year-old girl. She has every liberty to speak her mind and do whatever she prefers to do. There's a complete freedom. If anybody tries to threaten, if anybody tries to use foul language, then the police has to take action. I will also speak to the police officers that if anybody is found to be indulging in any kind of threatening, then they must take action. At the same time, in democratic setup like India, it is good that we have different kind of opinions based on different ideologies. So students also can have their own ideologies, no problem. My only request is that while propagating your ideology, don't abuse the nation. That's the only thing. Because what I found was, yesterday I was busy in Manipur. Then I saw this message that the young girl said that her father was not killed by the Pakistanis, but killed by the war. But actually, there's no full-fledged war between India and Pakistan. All our Jawans who are losing their lives, they are losing in peacetime. We are not into war with any country. Then why our Jawans are losing their life? Who is responsible for that? These leftists, these Maoists, they celebrate every time we lose a Jawan. Every time there is a martyr, they celebrate. And today, they are talking about, protest march, freedom. What freedom? Any country can have their own laws, constitution, same as India is also having. Now in India, who is stopping anybody from speaking out? I can hear every day they are abusing the Prime Minister. Has anybody been taken action? No. So you can abuse Prime Minister, you can abuse the country, you can abuse the party, government, nothing. But don't abuse the nation.
So Gurmehar has of course said that she's not backed by any political party and that she's not an anti-national. And as you had in fact asked a question on Twitter, that nobody is polluting her mind. She's doing it all on her own.
I'm asking who is trying to influence her? Because she is a daughter of a martyr. That's why I said, when a Jawan loses life, these leftists, these far left people, they celebrate. These Maoists, they celebrate. So you have to understand this.
So she of course says that she's doing it on her own. Last question, sir, what do you have to say to these students who you can see are out in the streets every day? There's a protest going on in Delhi University almost every day now by both the groups. What do you have to say to them, sir? What do you think should be the final result of all this?
Final result will be very positive if they all convert their energy into country's building. They are students. They have the right to have their own opinion. But primary responsibility of the students is to study. Please give your time, devote your time to studies. That will contribute more to the growth of India rather than spreading the poisonous ideology of the discarded left ideology in the Indian universities and colleges.
So last question, what about the Twitter's trolling her, sir? What about the Twitter's trolling Gurmehar Kaur? She's filed a police complaint.
I can't control the Twitter trolling. This is a social media and how it is being used. I can't control. The only thing we can appeal is that don't use any kind of foul language, don't threaten, don't misuse rather. That is better for the society.
All right, thanks, sir. Thank you so much. So that is, of course, the Minister of State for Home, Mr. Kiren Rijiju, talking about the issue, especially talking about the young 20-year-old girl who's taken on ABVP and, of course, maintained that despite the fact that she is withdrawing from the campaign officially and not being part of some of these protest marches, she still supports the cause that she had stood for. With camera person Suresh in New Delhi, Tanima Biswas for NDTV.